That was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Alec, first of all, beautiful baby boy, love him with all my heart. I just want him to open up a bit. Let people in, little boy. I love you, but let people in. Just, please. Also, Magnus almost saying shit had me like... The first couple seconds when Valentine was acting like Clary, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I was so shook when he went, and it was like, Valentine! And I was like, huh? Another thing, Jocelyn, gorgeous. Jocelyn and Luke are my mom and dad. I love them so much. And also, it was right for Jocelyn to lock Clary's ass up in a damn thingy. She needed to be like, yo, calm yourself, alright? Even though that wasn't her reason, she was just going after Jace. Which is another thing that we're gonna get to, because holy shit, what? Shoots Jace with an arrow, me too. What? Many times that Jace killed Valentine and it just turned out to be other people. It was just weird, it was horrible, and I didn't know how to feel about it. And the scene of Alec taking charge. You come to me first, I'll come to you first, don't worry about it, buddy, I'll come to you first. Not in a sexual way, he's my boy, he's my son. I trust him with my heart. We'll find him, Alexander, aka Magnus going, boy. Magnus's magic looks fucking gorgeous, and I have a feeling Lydia's gonna die soon. I'm not saying I hope for it, but it wouldn't. Okay, anyways. This whole episode was just Alec yelling at people. Poor baby.
I want 24/7 monitoring of the Hudson and East Rivers. If you see anything unusual, you come to me first. I've got this, Alec. Why haven't you found Jace yet?
Don't forget who you're talking to. I am still the head of this
scene with Magnus like reaching forward, he's like, hey, and then he grabs freaking Alec's arm, and Alec just goes, it's just like 5 different freaking shots, and Alec just goes this, and then it goes this, and then it goes this, and then he's like, I was like, I don't need that in my life, please don't do that. So heartbreaking, so heartbreaking. I wanted to die. Everybody just back off. Alec needs a good slap on the face. Like, boy, get your shit together. Let's find your brother. Come on. Let's go. When Jocelyn said, there's so much you don't know about this world, to Clary, I was just... Preach, my girl. That's what I've been trying to say throughout season 1. There's so much you don't know about him. I said that. Me. Yeah. And here we have Alec's first scene of apologizing, which goes to shit immediately. I'm sorry with how I reacted before, it's not personal, it's just that my brother's missing and he's my parabatai, and you know, if he dies, half of me dies, and it's just nothing personal. I get it. I'm hard to get used to, Magnus, my boy, my favorite. I just want to cry when I see you because you're so beautiful. Then Magnus tries to sympathize with him, be like, dude, I get it, I know what you're going through. And then Alec, being a little asshole, goes, no, you don't. And then that's where it goes to shit. And he's like, Jace is a part of me. And he's yelling at Magnus. I'm just like, you better slow your tone down before I fight you, my boy. Because I will not hesitate. I will not ask again. Magnus says, yo, dude, tell me what I can do. I'll help you out. And then Alec's like, yo, help me track him with the rune. Just painkillers. I need a lot of them. But then he's all like, I can't do that, man. You almost died. And he cares. He fucking cares about Alec. He's like, last time you did that, you almost died. And Alec is so fucking blindsided. He's like, you can't do this for me just once? Why can't you just do this one thing? And then he says the line, after everything I've done for you, Alec, no, buddy, that's not how that works. When you called off your wedding, that was for you. Because you knew that if you were to do that, you'd be living a lie and you would not be happy. So for you to say that to a man that you're gonna date, what? I miss this expression is my life because he's just like, this boy's stupid. I love how right after that scene it just goes to Jocelyn. No, you don't understand. I saw them burn. Quick note, Luke is my dad. Hey buddy. That scene went so many places. First it was Jocelyn and Clary. Then Luke comes out of nowhere. And they talk about Clary's brother. And then Simon goes, hey guys. You couldn't have introduced him with another line or another way or any other way possible at all. Little Simon, baby boy Simon, love of my life. Simon, I love him so much. He's so pure, he's so well-hearted, and he just means good. He just means good. Okay, so Maris goes behind Lydia's back to introduce Aldertree as, like, the head of the Institute, right? And then later in the damn episode, Lydia and Maurice go together with Aldertree to find Jace. Jesus. Meanwhile, Jace is out here getting freaking tortured, and freaking Aldertree is recording people while interviewing them, and it's just weird. Everything's weird, and I don't know what to do. I've missed Shadowhunters so much, and this is Shadowhunters. Cut to Valentine cooking. Go. Fact, Jace likes spaghetti. It's pretty good. And then Jace tries to kill Valentine and then just misses again. Like, I mean, it's not like he's killed Valentine or, like, Valentine about 20 other times, but hey, that's alright. And then we see that friggin' Valentine's been drugging Jace ever since he was a little fetus. What? In Jace's words, father of the year. What? And then we cut to the domestic dispute between our boys Alec and Magnus. And Alec just makes it a, like, casual conversation. Hey, you going home? Like, no, it's not like I just said, yo, after everything I've done for you, you're not gonna do this one thing. And, like, you're treating him like shit, but hey, let's have a normal conversation as if nothing's happened. Alec, I get it, you haven't been in a relationship before, but shit, dude. Understand. Where else would I be going? Oh, I love him with all my heart. Magnus. At my house, there's steak and vodka. I'd rather be there. Me too, invite me, buddy, because I love steak. I don't drink, but I'll take the steak. And then Alec's like, wait, you're not gonna help? Boy! Magnus is like, are you fucking stupid? Do you not get what just happened between us, dude? And then we get deeper into the domestic dispute, because this scene was so domestic, and I was triggered because I was like, dude, they're gonna get married. Foreshadowing. Magnus spitting the truth. You didn't risk anything for me. You did it for you. Correct. And this is the whole domestic part, because Alec goes, what? Are you seriously doing this right now? Like, they're married, and they're like, are you doing this right now here in front of all our friends? I just wanted to have a Christmas party, and you're having you're fighting with me in front of all our friends right now? You want to do this here? Can't wait till we get home, Jimmy. Please give me episode 2 now, please. Thank you. Thanks. Magnus, I don't think you want to find Jace just as much as Alec does, because you're not yelling at people for no damn reason. Alec is. And then Alec's yelling again, well, what do you want from me, buddy? I feel attacked. Well, what do you want from me? At the moment, nothing. Magnus Vane, out. And then there's tears, like, welling up in his fucking eyes, and Harry Shum Jr. is such a good actor, and Matt is such a good actor, and I want to cry with him. I don't know what to do. And usually it would be awkward and shit. It would be awkward, but that scene wasn't awkward. When the alarm went off, it wasn't awkward. It was just like, okay, Alec being Alec is like, I don't know how to, like, fix this. So, and then Magnus is just like, I'm out. Listen, man, I know I should hate Aldertree. I know I should, but he has a British accent and he's beautiful. I mean, if you were a villain, at least look like a villain. You look so small and soft and beautiful, and I just want to touch your face. Just want to touch you. Give you a hug, maybe. But I wish Aldertree would try to threaten to de-rune me. Because, boy, you'd go down in a second, and I'm a fast runner. Yeah. Jocelyn, 2016. You think you know this world, but you don't. Aldertree said de-runing, and Alec was like, not phased. Can we talk about the Jade Wolf? Because that looks amazing. Oh my god. It just, down to the fucking detail, it's just so good. Shadowhunters. Season 2's looking good. I like it. I like it a lot. Luke and Simon having a little scene together, and it was so beautiful, and they were laughing, and they were having fun. For a second, they just didn't think about everything wrong that's happening in the world. And then Luke steps out for one damn second, and all the wolves are around Simon like he'll hurt him. And then he stands up and he goes, Encanto, Simon! Boy, I love you, but you should know that you have to get that down before you try it. But the music during like the fight scenes and stuff this season is actually so lit. I just pop it and lock it. Oh my god, I know why they call it pop it and lock it, because you're just like, I'm gonna die. And Maris just makes me want to kill myself. Taking in the son of Valentine was you didn't know that he was the son of, he didn't even know he was the son of Valentine. How the hell were you supposed to know? Oh my god. Maris. Maurice. Mary. Son. Come on. Come on. Jocelyn goes, okay, I'll teach you how to track. Give me your stele and your phone. Now, why would she need your phone, Clary? That didn't cross your mind. Just give her your phone, because that's smart. She takes both these items, backs up slowly, and goes, Rule 1 of being a Shadowhunter. Turns around, runs out the fucking door, locks her inside the damn storage unit. Jocelyn, you're my mom. You're my mom, and I look up to you. Talk to me about Magnus's Tai Chi. That rhymes. I'm gonna be a rapper when I grow up. But Magnus's magic looks so good. And I'm just like, I want to be him when I grow up. That was Naruto. Was that Naruto? I don't watch anime. So. Not good at apologies, but I'm sorry. Continue. I'm very sorry. 4. Can you just get that out? Throws the fucking energy ball at him. Of course it wasn't gonna hurt him. Magnus would never do such a thing. No. But like, that whole scene was just so beautiful. And well scripted, I may say. I may say. This may surprise you, but you're new for me too. That was the most beautiful line I've ever heard in my entire existence of living on Earth. Oh my god. That was beautiful. And then Alex says, Jace. And Magnus is like, not this guy again. And then he starts to walk off. And then Alex grabs his arm. Foreshadowing, because at the beginning of the episode, Magnus grabbed Alex's arm. But he grabs Magnus's arm. It's just like, would you just... I don't think I'm going to make it through this season. I don't think I'm going to do it. And when Alec, like, grabs Magnus's arm, right? Magnus, like, he changes, you know what I mean? Like, how do you explain it? Magnus just changes altogether. He becomes softer, and he's like more, yo, this guy, I like him. I'm willing to do anything for him, so let me just hear him out. And his arm comes up, and he like grabs Alex's arm, so it's just like, what are these? They're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. Like how You're forgiven, my boy. Also, your graded apologies. Thanks. I've been working on it. That was a Matt line. That was Matt. Straight up. That was a Matt line. I love. Don't push me away. Small nod. Me crying in a shell somewhere. Then we go back to Clary and Simon in the little boat shed, and they're being so cute, and I love them. And Simon almost declares his love for Clary, but then the door falls, and I'm just like, I just want Simon to be happy. Cut to Alec Lightwood's beautiful chest. Gorgeous. When freaking Alec is putting his stele to like the Parabatai rune, he does this thing with his hand where it's like this, and it's like it just shows that he's scared, and I just love that little detail that Matt did with his hand where he just, it was like the smallest detail, but it added so much to that scene, and I was just like, am I alive right now? Is this real? Am I dreaming? That episode was too beautiful. And then 3 different people see him as he steps foot onto land, and it's just like, I don't want to see episode 2, but I want to see episode 2 because people are getting shot, and Jace just murdered a vampire that he wasn't supposed to murder, and okay. Also, I got a little taste of Alec's back. He's very gorgeous. Let me just say, I love Alec. He's my favorite character, if you haven't noticed. I just want to hug him. Him, either Alec Lightwood or Matt Daddario. They're the same person, but hey, you never know. You never know. No lie, when I first saw the arrow come up, I was like, is that Alec? No way is that Alec, because he has the freaking bone quiver, dude, come on. And I was like, he would never do that. I thought it was Alec, and I was like, no, please God, no, don't do that to me. Not now, not ever, no. And then it was Jocelyn. She straight up just shot the arrow, no second guessing. Valentine jumps in the way, and I'm just like, hey, maybe he's a little bit of a good guy there. And then Clary and Simon are running. Oh my god, oh my god. When Clary and Simon are running, and then Clary's like, no, Simon's like, the Jocelyn's here. And then Clary's like, well, speed up. And then Simon goes, I'm a vampire. I'm slowing down for you. Whoever thought of that line? Hi, nice to meet you. You're beautiful and I love you. That was the smartest thing. Wow. That was so good. I laughed out loud. I rarely do that with the show. Unless when Alec gives one of those, like, bitch glares. You know, the ones where he's just like, you know what I mean? He's beautiful. I love Alec Lightwood. But Shadowhunter, they always freaking do this shit. They leave it with a cliffhanger. Last second, Jace grabs freaking Valentine, goes through the portal again. Jocelyn shoots the arrow. Arrow goes into the portal. Who's gonna get shot? Find out next time on Shadowhunters, Monday, 8/7 Central, on Freeform. How disrespectful. I hate my job. Is this a joke? I don't know what that means.